All right, joining us now, Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy. Senator, welcome back to Fox News Sunday. All right, let me start there. You hear that these attacks continue overnight, although President Trump has said to President Putin, you got to stop it, knock it off. There are brand new polling numbers that we've got out today that the American people do not think President Trump is handling this well. His job approval on handling Russia and Ukraine is at 36% and 39%, respectively. Is it foolish to think that Putin does want peace, and will he be emboldened if part of this deal includes giving him territory?
I think, Shannon, America is paying the price right now for President Biden's appeasement. The Biden people believed in diplomacy, first, last, and always. We're in a knife fight with Russia and China and Iran, and the Biden people wanted to quote Socrates to them. I see what you see. Here's what I see. Putin has reneged on every promise that he's made to President Trump. His latest proposal is, well, nothing. He wants to keep all the territory that he's taken. He wants to prohibit Ukraine from joining NATO, and he wants America and Europe to stop helping Ukraine. I think that Putin thinks that America has taken the bullet train to Chunktown. I think he thinks we're afraid of him. He has jacked around President Trump at every turn. He has disrespected our president. I don't think it's going to get any better until we make it clear to Mr. Putin that we are willing to turn him and his country into fish food. And I'm not talking about nuclear weapons or nuclear war. I would start with oil, which I will be glad to talk about if you want.
Well, and there has been some discussion. Obviously, there are sanctions on Russia, and it begs the question whether that's getting their attention, whether more sanctions will make more of a difference. I know that there are all kinds of things happening with where its oil ends up, and some of that's in violation of the sanctions. So do we need better enforcement against other countries that are violating that? Where do we go from here on getting Russia's attention?
Well, America, under President Biden, and Europe agreed that Russia can continue to sell its oil as long as they don't get more than $60 a barrel. Russia gets 1/3 of its revenues from oil. We need to stop all of the sales of oil. We need to get Russia down and choke them. They're not going to come to the table otherwise. I want a settlement in Ukraine. We also have to ask Europe to do better. Europe's got to start paying its own bills. If it wasn't for the American taxpayer, Putin would be in Paris right now. Europe's got to do more. But mainly, we've got to make Putin understand that there is a price to be paid for his jacking our president around.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to get that at this point. I want to ask you about Iran as well, because we just wrapped another round of talks with them.